Hi, I'm Scott Cooper. I'm here at Blue. I'm actually a candidate and getting ready to proceed next week with a tummy tuck, otherwise known as an abdominoplasty. All right, so I'm from the Midwest, and in the Midwest we eat fried chicken and corn and all the things that are bad for us. And I grew up with an eating disorder, and I have an older brother that really didn't have any challenge with his weight or anything, and I, of course, always did. In high school, I developed an eating disorder to where I would take laxatives and vomit and chew my food and spit it out in order to stay thin. So I was married at 21, and during that time I couldn't do the same types of behaviors that I did in order to stay thin. So resorting back to being depressed, not being able to eat, and staying thin by the other means, I actually gained weight, and I gained about 150 pounds during my marriage. After I got divorced at age 29, and I went back to the same type of habits to lose my weight, that I kept it off while I was in high school and younger, and lost about 150 pounds. That's why you should never do that. Lost about 150 pounds in about a period of 8 months, which resulted in a large amount of skin, probably about 5 to 7 pounds around my abdomen area and around my back. Moving to Atlanta, enjoying good food, and falling back into some of my old habits, I of course stopped the laxatives and the other means to keep the weight off, and eventually gained my weight back. Until last year, 2011, that I really decided that it's a healthy lifestyle that I needed to lead. And of course, being affiliated with Blue, that's what we stand for. So my decision was to learn how to eat appropriately, 5 small meals a day, make sure I eat fruits and vegetables, stay away from fried foods, and exercise. I exercise 3 times a week. I even do a little bit more here and there in terms of, without my trainer, I go running on my own, which is something I never thought I would do. And I'm down to about 160 pounds and have maintained this weight for 6 months through proper diet and exercise. One of the main reasons why I wanted to have the surgery, of course, was because I was afraid I would gain the weight back that I had before, because I still, even though I'm not fat, I still feel like I'm carrying a small child in my stomach. And carrying that around, I'm always conscious of it. In fact, it's funny because I've been told to sit up several times, and that's really hard for me because I can still feel this area around my midsection. And so the reason I'm having a surgery is, you know, I want to be able to enjoy myself at the pool, want to be able to feel good about myself and my clothing. I'm pretty confident, but when it comes to those scenarios, it really does kind of draw my personality back, and I become introverted. Surgery, I'm super excited for. I've seen lots of I've done a lot of research, of course, and I've done research with other people outside of the organization of Blue. But the research I've done is very positive. Little bit concerned, or not concerned, I should say, a little bit anxious about the fact of what my recovery would be like. I've never been put under before, but I watched the surgery actually on YouTube, and it's a fairly simple procedure, and I just can't wait to get it done. I'm a 43-year-old man that really has missed out on a lot of life because of this. So tomorrow this comes off. You can see here that the muscle is fairly tight underneath of the skin. So this is going to be a simple skin removal procedure from what I understand.